Three, two, one. Hello, Nimo.
Hi.
Welcome. Thank you very much for coming.
Yeah, sure. Thank you
So-
for inviting me. Thank you for having me.
Of course, as I said before, it's no script, no reglement,
Yeah.
just feeling free and talking about any stuff. And I have so many questions for you, especially for
Wow.
this lady who left China and came back and then is going to leave again.
Yeah.
What's going on? I saw you in the summer. I saw you in the May and June. Then you left. You said you're not going back to China.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then Kasim Khan is saying me, "Hey, by the way, have you seen Nemo?" I was like, "What?" So I was like, "Wait a second. You mean Nemo, our Nemo, or another
Or which
Nemo?"
one? Another Nimo.
So tell me.
So it's like start last semester, like on March. My supervisor told me, okay, you can graduate on March, like bien. And I just like, okay, and I just try hard. Like I did like what I need to do, and then my supervisor always like, oh, you need to do, and I just did
Yeah.
every my thesis, like everything. And then I had graduation party, and then I didn't receive my diploma yet because I didn't have that thesis like thing.
Yeah.
And then like one of my best friends, they said, oh, you don't have seat, you cannot join the graduation party or something. And I was like, what's going on? Like why people are cheating me? Like what's happened? And then after that it was April, and then it's going May, and then everything same just going, and I didn't know like what's going on. I just did what I need to do,
Yeah.
and I just make all like thesis things and everything. And then May I need to like chachong means like copy of your thesis, and then you need to send your school, and then school send Beijing or other things, and then they could receive like 100%, like how many, like 120. If you have 120, like over 20, it's like you can pass. If like 30, you cannot pass.
Approval, like
Yeah.
kind of approval.
And
yeah.
then you need to wait 1 month if you can't pass.
1 month.
1 month. And it's like, okay, I want to do, okay, like no problem. I checked myself, and then like you could do in Taobao, you can just send your thesis and then pay some small money, like 10 yuan.
Yeah.
And then like for my diploma it's 30,000 hanzi. And then for me it's like, studied Chinese 1 year and then joined my master class, and then writing Chinese hanzi. But my diploma is also application of Danjai Beitik. Beitik means like Laran. And then it's like you are dyeing the materials, and then
Oh.
that material is like every drawing you can draw, and then like it's the fabric is going outside, and then it's like you can see it's very beautiful thing. And then I had training 1 month with Chinese students, and then with my supervisor, and then I got this idea, like inspiration from that Danjai Guizhou province, that area. And then I was like, oh wow, it's so interesting, why not try, like I'm in China. And then after writing my diploma, I realized, oh, maybe I'm really stupid, why I didn't choose like wedding dress or underwear.
Okay.
I was making some underwear.
You used to make it,
Yeah. And then I just like, for my Chinese classmates, they choose very easy thesis, like
Like
like something
t-shirts.
pockets and something. But I
Bags.
just like, I'm not Chinese, but why I choose like Chinese very traditional thing.
Okay, makes sense.
And then people ask me like, are you crazy? Why you choose, like for us it's really hard to understand. Most of Chinese people, they don't know what's the meaning of Laran. And then I just like, oh, okay, my mistake. And then I asked my supervisor, like, before Chachong, you need to like supervisor signature. And I said like, teacher, like I need. And then she said she doesn't want to. She thinks I
Really?
didn't try hard. And I just like, very bad situation. I told international school, and international school called art school, like
Yeah.
Lindao, that president of art school, and she called my supervisor. He called supervisor, and then my supervisor called me, like she was angry because that time is every student is going graduate, like bachelor, and she was so busy. And then she asked me like, what do you think about July? And I felt like I had hard time 5 months, and then 2 months again in China. Like Kaiwan
Yeah, yeah.
And then I just, okay, maybe like my supervisor, we didn't understand each other.
Yeah.
And then it was something happened, like one of my best friends, she told me supervisor of NASCAR, like, is she doing well? And then she always says like she's lying, she's not doing well, she's just playing every day in the
Wow. Okay.
classroom or something. I was writing so hard, like, and I was like, okay, my friend, maybe what's going on, maybe it's like something recent.
Sleep very
And
slow.
yeah, and then she told me she was jealous of me, and I said,
What?
why
Really?
I'm foreigner, why? And then said, when I joined my master first grade, the class, everyone is likes me because I'm really open person and try to know who are you, like who's Sharip inside of Sharip, and then maybe I can make good art. This makes sense.
Makes
And
sense.
then I was like talking with my old classmates, and like 2 or 3 classmates are gay, and then they opened like talk with me, Nimo, I'm gay, and then please don't tell anyone. They started 4 years in bachelor, but they didn't tell other classmates. And then
But they told you.
yeah. And then I feel like maybe I'm really open person. That's why I told them, of course, I don't want to tell other people like your secret or your things.
For sure.
Yeah, everyone have open space, open life. And then she told me like she really studied hard, but she also helped classmates and make a homework with them. But why everyone like very close to me and nice to me, and then she was jealous because she was really good student in class. She was my best friend. And then I like realized end of May we had the girl in outside of library, and I was crying, and she's like, I'm so sorry, like I did for you this, and it's like, okay, maybe this is for her new things, maybe she will know this painful thing, maybe when she learn from it. And I just like so happy, smiling, okay, I wish you all the best, and thank you for doing this for me, I learned many things.
Okay.
And then I realized like maybe something happened to come back, reason. And then I just told my supervisor like, oh, okay, teacher, like, is it okay? I just want to go back my country. And she says, okay, then you can't come to school 6 months. You need to change out, like. And I said, okay. And I went to international school. And then
what did you make up? What was the reason?
Yeah, I just like realized I need rest because it's like something happened going and no one helped me, and then no one is here, no one is next to me, and no one is helping me, and I just like, okay, I need to solve my problem by myself.
So basically the reason that you wrote it was a rest?
Yeah, it's just rest.
Come closer, let's go closer to the microphone.
Just rest. Because I think like if I'm going hard and then July, of course I can graduate, and then I just like, okay, maybe I need to understand my supervisor, my supervisor need to understand me. And then I just told my supervisor all my situation. I tried hard, and I was doing my all like tests of small like details thing. I showed her, I did it. And then she says like, why you didn't tell me, and why you didn't come to my office often, and like this problem. Because like my friend told me like, it's okay, like I'm going to the supervisor and I will just ask from her. And then I just realized why I didn't meet my supervisor face to face often. Like I was meeting like once a week, but I need to meet maybe 3-4 times in a week.
Day.
Almost every day. Actually, like I was studying her classroom, like her Joshua, and then what else? And then like everything's so free, and then I just like, no, okay, my friend did for me, and then my supervisor didn't understand me, and then I don't have to complain. I just like told international school like, so sorry I didn't graduate on my time. And then because I was a scholarship student and I studied my bachelor 4 years so hard, and then I got a scholarship. And then okay, no problem.
That's true.
International school said like, if you come back, you need to pay by yourself everything, like airplane, and then like living, and then many things. Agree? Yeah. And then I just okay, and then I just go back my country. 1 week I didn't think anything, just my brain is not working. It's like something surprising thing for me. It's like life is like pushing me so hard and hit me very well. And it's like 1 week didn't talk to anyone, and my parents asked me, are you okay? I said, I'm so happy, like I don't have to worry about like tomorrow where I need to go, and then what supervisor telling, and then what's diploma, like many things.
So it was a relaxing time.
Yeah,
for you.
relaxing
Okay.
time. And 1 week I just like this.
Again.
Okay.
So you have a business with your brother.
Yeah.
That is connected and with what? What is
Tour
the business?
agency. We are doing tour. We are selling tours like from our customers, mostly from England and America, Canada. And
Nice.
then we have 1 week tour, we have 3 days tour. You can choose, like you can check our website, like expatmongolia.com.
So you like focusing on the most beautiful stuff in Mongolia, or you going also to the rural parts of cities or something like that?
City, you just whatever you want, you can choose. We have lots of the type of tour. Like you can choose Gobi Desert, you can choose only a stay with nomadic family. You can choose like primary VIP hotel, whatever you want. But for me and my brother, we focus in try to show nomadic lifestyle, the culture, why nomadic like herders, they want to protect the life, protect the nature, like protect water.
Yeah.
Even some people like ask like, oh, in Mongolia still like riding a horse, like people are living like inside of the gear, we call it gear, it's like which is Mongolian the traditional house, like Mongubao in Chinese. And then even they live so hard in winter, is so cold, like minus 20 to 35, and then we just try to help nomadic family. We are like our customers like guests from another country, and we just show nomadic style, and then we also like give money for them, nomadic family.
Really?
Also, because it's like we are working together, like we just before that my brother traveled 6 months, almost half round in Mongolia, and then he found a good nomadic family. It's like if you think Mongolia, like some people could say, oh, Mongolia is good, but it's not good. Like every country have good or bad people.
Yeah, that's true.
Interesting people. Like everywhere have
Everywhere.
special thing. And then we found a good nomadic family who is honest for us, and who is like, because if you're traveling my country, it's also very extreme. No Wi-Fi. You cannot contact anyone, and then you cannot have a shower sometimes, and then it's sometimes so cold, sometimes it's so hot. Yeah. And then it's like you are watching real like old lifestyle, like maybe last century or before 200 years ago lifestyle. That's why we just try to people understand humanity thing, and then protect the nature. Why we try to protect, why we are doing tour agency, why we are not doing mining, because we want to show other people my country nature thing. And then also like there is something happen, something good things in nomadic family. They are very passionate, and then you can relax. After work hard, many people, for example, is from Hong Kong and Shanghai, they work so hard, many people, and then just they come back like no people, and then nature, and then listen to the river sound, the bird sound, and then after that, after working tour guide, I feel like my design inspiration all from nature, nature color. You don't have to look Zara or the Versace or the other brands, like color, the clothing ideas, if you're a designer, you can research, but most of inspiration ideas from nature. Because like, okay, if you imagine this mountain, the blue sky, and green grass land, and then the birds, and then they're all suitable. You don't have to add different
anything,
colors. If just something very pink, it's coming, it's like different feeling. It's like we all need to think about nature things. Actually, humanity is, if you think nature, your mother language and your mother country, and then you feel sad or you are missing something, right? You want to go back.
Like some feeling.
Yeah, after developing country, like maybe you can rest, and then that's why we just want to show like this is like nomadic family. This
Amazing.
is like
saving, protecting. First of all.
Yeah, and also like my designing ideas also like inspiration is like nature. That's why I just try to focus like this color is from the bird, this color is from this.
Are you explaining to people in your works for when you're publishing?
Yeah.
Like kind of
I try to explain.
Yeah.
So some people ask me like, why this color, why this match, and then for me it's like recommendation is before you buy some clothes, you need to think about this material, how
Yeah.
they from, you know, factory people work hard, everyone is trying like
What animal was killed
yeah,
to do this?
yeah, and also sometimes people would like to have some, like they said, maybe like camel skin color, maybe this color, and then I said, like, yeah, we need to close to the nature, actually, and then what else?
That's what our, I think, eyes are okay about that,
Yeah,
because like we are surrounded since that time, and we just we don't need to find some beauty in other stuff, like
Yeah.
in kind of fictional addings, like everything is out there.
yeah, I think beautiful thing is inside of your who you are, who you Sharip. There is small beautiful thing, but now it's like some people, they don't know how they are beautiful. They want to change. Now everything is like
Agree.
getting perfect. Now
Everyone
people-
wants to
yeah,
be perfect.
everyone wants to
yeah.
have, oh, I want to have that tall nose or like big lips or
You
big
don't?
eyes. I mean,
You thought about that?
it's economy. It's like
Okay.
the around who you are, and people are changing. Of course, one day you want to change,
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
Yeah, that's why. It's like
And I was like, yeah, sorry guys, we were just turning off the air conditioner.
yeah,
What was talking about? We were talking about how people
yeah. And we are
every time we just set it off the cameras that people are like staring in their cell phones and they're only either searching
yeah.
or looking to the things that are 100% good. They're not ready for the bad stuff.
Yeah,
It's like, especially, I don't want to talk about the country that we are in here right now,
yeah,
but it's not only about this country. The point
Yeah.
is like, it would be really funny. It's like if it was only one country in the world, but we are talking about the whole world now.
yeah,
With the coming of technology, with
Yeah.
coming of this advertisement, and all the society that are just striving to this point when, hey, I have $20 in my pocket, but I'm gonna be, I will look like Kanye West or Kim Kardashian.
yeah. It's like that was we were talking about before. Like now I am not only thinking about beautiful thing, beautiful art, good things. Just also sometimes try to focus bad things. Like if life push you hard, and then if something happened in your life,
Yeah.
it's like you need to be ready. Like you think, okay, it's like you can solve that problem. Everyone can solve. Everyone passed it.
Yeah.
Bad things, for example, before my father's sick and I couldn't graduate my school, and then my friend cheated me, and then it's like many things happening, and I just felt like, okay, it's okay. Now I'm built in myself. Like maybe
That's right.
now I'm not focusing like tomorrow what I wear, tomorrow like what kind of makeup, what people think I'm pretty or no.
You
Now
look
I'm
really
just
yeah.
now I just like, okay, this is me. I'm ready, and then just if people talking about other strange things, I like it's okay. This is life. It's like
That's right.
yeah,
The point is that when people say that, oh my god, this point of my life is not going to be changed and I cannot affect on that and influence on this
Yeah.
problem, I want you to think about one stuff. Just think about the previous problem that you had 10 years ago, 5 years ago,
Yeah.
or 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and just remind yourself how damn you was so into this problem, thinking
Yeah.
about this problem before you go to sleep every night, and it's
Yeah.
like, I cannot change my graduation school
Yeah,
mark,
yeah, yeah.
or I cannot say sorry to this girl or boy or anything. And it's like everything changed from that time. You next day you wake up and like you do something.
Yeah, I think
Like there are no, I'm sorry for disturbing.
yeah,
There are no some stuff that you cannot fix.
Yeah.
Everything is fixable
yeah,
if we're not talking about some like really global things for now.
yeah. I think sometimes if you cannot fix it, just leave it.
Yeah.
Just leave that
That's
person
good
alone.
advice.
Leave that things just go way your way,
That's
you
right.
know, and then it's maybe better sometimes, because some people, they try to solve all the problem, push hard, and then makes them so stressful, and then sometimes it's just leave everything need time, because
about
for example
it,
we are
yeah.
curling and you are thinking different, I'm thinking different, but if I just leave you and then give you some time and then 1 month later you think, okay, maybe this part I did mistake,
That's
and
right.
then after we meet, it's everything is good.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah, yeah, right. And I was talking with Max about the same stuff in music. I think we will move to the art part soon.
Yeah.
That in music, when you are making the song every time, even yesterday I received this kind of message, and it was like, Sharip, how I'm going to make this perfect song if I cannot see the beauty in that? I was like, when did you start this to write this song? 2 days ago. It's like, and you want to make the perfect song in 3 days? Are you serious? So the point, as you said, you have to leave your art for 1 second, go drink your tea, go outside, go hiking, come back to this art, and keep doing this every time.
Yeah, we need to study every day, you know, make yourself.
Like you do.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm so passionate that you brought us today. Come on, guys.
Yeah, I mean,
Nimo, let's go. The
just,
camera is on the right of us, so you can
I
show
just try
everything.
to meet new people every day, try to build myself every day, you know, like learning outside, you know, of people, or learning many things. And then I just try to, like, if you are studying fashion design, if you are a painter, like, I feel like, how can I sell my painting? How can I how can I show? I mean, this is my friend, like, he's making the phone case, you know, and then I just like, hey, my friend, what do you think about my art? And he said, oh, nice, let's work together, just send us. And then I just like, maybe now it's many people all have phone case, right? And then, like, you can, if you are studying fashion design, if you are a good artist, you can do many things like name card, or like phone case, or iPad case, or notebook, whatever you want, you can do. And it's like, okay, like something, my painting. And then I just making some phone case now. And
this one. Let's show this one.
oh yeah, this
I
is
like this one, guys. This is really nice. It's Nimo did it by herself.
Yeah.
I mean, this part, the drawings, right?
Yeah.
And you cooperated with your friend.
Yeah.
That is. By the way, I think I need your friend. I want to make this same cases for myself.
It's like
really cool.
Inside of, like, you know,
What
if
is
you
it?
see this clearly, it's like,
Can we see it? I
yeah,
don't know.
woman and bird, you know, it's connected to, like, she is connected to it, her.
It's also, again, it's coming from the nature, right?
Yeah, coming from nature. And this is why flower is here. I mean, she thinks she's pretty, but other hand, it's like she's like relaxing.
Yeah.
You know, it's like something happened. And then, I don't know, like, I really draw most of my painting blue hair. And then after that, I got blue hair now.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Makes
Like,
sense.
for example, this one is blue hair.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And then I just let it relax, like, what's going on for me? Why I really like blue? Maybe because of the sky?
You draw it and then it became true.
Yeah. I
Wow.
don't know why. For example,
Amazing.
her. It's like,
Gosh.
yeah.
This
and then,
show it to everybody. Really, it's amazing. And now show yourself.
yeah, I don't know, like, what's going on? Maybe I feel like, maybe, like, for her. Blue.
Again. Yeah.
And then it's like, oh, okay, something.
But the hair is short, right?
Hair is short.
Yeah, it's short.
Yeah.
But again, you had the short hair
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
It's like kind of. Do you remember the Inception movie with Leonardo DiCaprio when they fell asleep and they had this all the dreams and they fight for the dreams? I think
I'm going to show you
what
some
I'm
of my
doing.
designs.
It's art that you're putting idea to your brain and then brain just recreate it in real.
For example, when I traveling in Gobi, this all color and then this all like things from nature, like inspiration, you know. And for example, this t-shirt is like my design. I'm just trying to make some cashmere clothes too, and then like deer antler or like different color, and then try to show people like this design inspiration from what. For example, this man design is from camel.
That's nice.
Like this color, and then it's like, you know, you don't have to think about the color thing. It's like very suitable, green, and then you can like wear green t-shirt and then maybe this beige color of pants, you know.
Mm-hmm.
If you want
Yeah.
to match your clothes, and then you can see outside and then match.
I will think about this
Yeah.
also for myself.
Yeah, it's like
Have you started?
Dubai.
Have you started to
Yeah.
make it?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
started
yeah.
to make
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So you've been in Guangzhou and
For this
you've been on
cashmere
factories.
business, like one of my Hong Kong friend, she called me this summer, you know, after I couldn't graduate my school, like I feel like life is going so hard, like what should I do? And then I don't know, like just on phone she called me, hey, what are you doing now? And then did you graduate? Like everything's okay? And I said, yeah, I didn't graduate, but I'm doing very well in my country. And then she asked me like, do you want to do some cashmere business together? And I said, wow, okay,
Nice.
you want to do like fashion industry, like fashion thing? And then she said she's doing like, you know, the management economy. She graduated in Canada, Toronto University.
Mm-hmm.
And she has like she's like Chinese Canadian, like she immigrated in Canada.
She's here.
Hong Kong. Yeah, she's Hong Kong person.
Mm-hmm.
And then she just, you know, everything's so fast. She asked me like, she's going to visit me, do you want to do some business together? And it's like, okay, why not?
Why not?
I didn't think about anything. I
Oh.
just like, okay, why not? And then in September she just came to my country, and then we just built a new brand, Terra now. And
So you already established it?
yeah, already, but we still didn't put yet like
Okay.
our brand that clothes. We are still focusing.
It's gonna be cashmere.
Yeah, cashmere, only cashmere.
Only cashmere.
Only cashmere, or also some knitting thing.
Mm-hmm.
We also like, I think for me is I try to understand more nature, try to understand like telling, for example, I really try to find good factory, they are using leftover materials.
Mm-hmm.
Or like some nomadic family ladies, they are stay at home but they are making good art, right? Like it's like some Kazakh ladies, they are making
lot.
very decoration thing. That's why we only focus men and women and home decoration now. And
What about transgender?
women and men, like
Okay.
yeah, but not
Dokei.
dokoi. Everything's okay. And then maybe I can tell now this one is going happen next year.
Okay.
Yeah, then we will know.
Let me know.
Now it's so really try hard, really try to find
Let
the
me
good
know.
factories. And then I think for brand, it's story is very important.
That's
If you
right.
build brand and then people like, oh, what's the brand story, you know? And then we don't want to lie. Like when she was a child, she really liked study fashion design, but she didn't. I just followed my dream, you know. Even I think after graduation I couldn't have good salary, but for her, like she studied and then she read many books when she was a child, like management and economy, and then she knows like how to do business. I know how to do fashion. That's why I think we can be good match. And after build brand, I talk with her like, okay, let's talk what you want, and then who you are, what's the inside of person, what's me. And then we had like 3 hours deep conversation, and she says like, oh, like nice. And then we feel free. And I just told her like, she told me like, even in the office 10 people, they don't understand each other. And I said, you do this and then explain to you and you don't understand.
Yeah.
And I said, so I'm in my country Mongolia and she's in Hong Kong, how we connected each other.
So
Only email and WeChat and video call. And we just try to keep going. You know, it's sometimes hard because we are not meeting together every day. Yeah, we just decided to help nomadic family, decided to show other people like what's cashmere, what's the yarn, why you need to wear cashmere, why we are focusing. Actually, cashmere is very expensive.
It
Other
is,
hand,
yes.
if you think it's like hairdressers work very hard, you know, once a year, and then they take off like hair, the cashmere, like sheep hair, and then they are sent to the factory, and then each factory is of different, like washing factory and making yarn factory,
Okay.
and after that like making clothes factory, and then ladies knitting, you know, it's very hard working.
But the most important point that no one from the animals, no one dies.
No,
Is
of
it's
course
like
no,
yeah.
of course no.
This is why I like the
Yeah,
part
that's
of
why.
this.
Yeah, that's why we also try to tell like fashion is not only think about good looking. think about humanity, think about nature, think about how we help that nomadic family, or how we help that fashion industry.
Agree.
Yeah.
I think it's something that evolved with us within some time, as we are Homo sapiens right
Yeah,
now.
also we try to do like, if you have one cashmere sweater, but
Yeah.
it's like already bad, the quality, but we try to show like how you make some fun case, like small bag, leftover materials, you can do many things. We just try to find some different thing. And then some bags or something is like, it's gonna be maybe leftover materials, or like some different materials thing. We don't want to use the plastic thing.
Yeah,
that's why
that's
still
right.
it's hard to find good factory, and then good things.
But is it trend right now in Mongolia? What are you doing? I mean, all this eco-friendly procedures
We
in
have very
factories,
good
or it's
yeah,
hard.
we have lots of animals, and also we have good 2-3 very famous cashmere brand in my country.
Really?
Yeah, like Kobe
Successful?
Cashmere. Yeah, they are built in America, and they're
Oh.
selling all around the world.
Damn.
And then many tourism, like from Asian people, why they want to come, they want to shopping too, because of cashmere clothes. It's very good
Yeah.
quality, high quality, and cheap.
And something new for those who came to this
Yeah,
country.
because cashmere, that yarn, that material is like very keep warming. It's not good for, it's really good for your healthy, skin,
Yeah.
and then it's very warm.
Compared to all the stuff that we wear right now.
Yeah.
Is polyester is bad for your health? Like all these T-shirts that are made in Uniqlo, H&M, and all
No,
this stuff.
that all brands, they have tester, they have oven factory inside, they are testing. This material is good for skin, this material is comfortable, why we need to choose these materials? Because brand is, and fashion is not only good looking, not only new design, it's always think about, it's good for human, good for this, and also, for example, the baby and also underwear. You only can choose only like what you like material. It must be good for your health. It must be like something different. Like they have level technology thing,
safety,
and then and
like
testing
health
after that. Yeah.
care,
Like why many brand clothes are so expensive? The design is similar because of materials. Because that materials like couldn't be all like 2-3 years, 5 years. For example, now you see like you have one brand clothes and then you can wear 10 years.
That's right.
You say, oh, this material is good because this material is going work hard 5 years. That's why after that we make good clothes. That's why it's very expensive.
But what about those that, especially I think boys will understand me, when you wear the same pants or like for 5 years and they are still okay and they look like new and you bought them for 100 yuan. It's like something that you cannot explain, or it's another part of business.
It's like another part of business.
Okay.
Like, for example, if you have brand clothes, if you have one really good pants, you can wear 10 years. But sometimes now it's different. Now
because I do have this kind of
now
pants.
it's like people, okay, this is cheap, just try. And then like 1 month, 2 months wear, and then like, okay, now you don't like it, I don't like it because it's cheap.
Yeah.
But sometimes you really like that old one too.
That's right.
It's like, also fashion is like you need to target who you are targeting that business. All brands have different. For example, woman clothing brand, they only make women. Why they are focusing? Because target is different. Only men clothing business. Maybe owner is men. Maybe they want to only target for men. And then fashion business is like you think about how old people you are targeting. Before build brand, you need to understand, okay, I'm targeting men 20 to 40 years old. Or some brands only targeting 20 years old, teenagers. That's why the brands are different. Fashion is not only like this. And also now in America, there is fashion lawyer, like fashion law school. Like, now it's like fashion lawyer is coming. Lawyers are coming.
It's another step.
Yeah, another
I think
step.
we're going to talk about this soon. So I'm making podcasts. I'm right now preparing my album, my EP. So the December 1st, first of all, let me announce. December 1st, there is a single that is coming. It means tomorrow. For us, it's tomorrow.
Yeah.
And December 10, it's a single that is called Another Day. and December 20, it's EP with 4 songs that called Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes, yeah.
Like just like blue hair.
Blue hair, blue
I'm-
eyes. Yeah, I'm making the concerts also
Why
soon.
you called blue eyes?
Because I
You saw
was.
someone blue eyes?
That's the point.
Yeah.
I cannot understand. I make up all these names and art covers with no background. I mean, like every time when it's like I think it's like drawing. I don't know. Every time when I write song and I finished, and then I understand who it can be suitable for. It's like, okay, I imagine the girl who has blue eyes and she's listening to
I
my
see.
song. So almost same story happened to this EP that is coming.
Oh.
And every time it's like something new, because you sometimes you have lyrics, but you don't have the music. So you already even sometimes have a name for the song, the art cover, but you don't have the music.
Yeah.
How
What
is it gonna
about
be
your
seen?
all inspiration from music? Like, where are they from? Like, inspiration of the music idea. For example, blue eyes. Like, it's you saw someone blue eyes, or just you write
Yeah.
first and then you just want to call blue eyes and then find
Yeah.
that.
I think first of all, inspiration, the first punch that is coming to back of the artist or musician, for me it was love and the peace that with my friends, love with my people,
I
right?
see.
And I think those stories, love stories, friendship stories, or friendship stories that failed, or love stories that failed, all of this, they kind of generated, accumulated to one big thing, and then it just explodes, you know.
Oh, I
And
see.
basically, then you start to put these pieces, bring it together, put it in one day, and start to write. This is how I feel today, and I have piano. This is how I feel today, and hands and brain does it by itself. It plays sad songs by itself. I don't even control it sometimes.
Because you know, like for me, like artist people, like painter and fashion designer, most of my all inspiration from like song too. Like when I listen to the other like singer song, like I just feel something,
Really?
like new thing, and then when I like imagination, maybe I can do this clothes with this music, and then this is like because this music is from your inside of who you are, and then
Yeah.
it's like I just also try to know that artist, that singer. That's why like all artist people we are connected. Like dancer,
I agree.
they listen music, they saw painting, you know, they like
Yes.
have feeling, and then that's why we connected. There we are making it.
I see painting
Yeah.
of yours, and I feel like dimensional
Thank you.
world there. It's like putting yourself, like imagine I'm super small and I'm going to this world, and I start to like stumble. I start to climb to this lady, to this.
Yeah, maybe
What
you
is it,
can
bird?
see like yeah, you can think about like why bird is there and flower, and then like
Yeah,
every people thinking so different.
everyone.
Yeah,
I was
I
like,
just saw some people like when they painful, they listen music, we are crying.
mhm.
We saw some painting, we are crying. We saw watch the ballet, we are crying. We could cry. It's like something art is like
Did you cry to ballad?
yeah,
Yeah?
many times.
Really?
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't know.
didn't-
Like sometimes when I take a taxi and then
Yeah.
inside there is very good music, a little bit sad, I can cry easily. I'm so
Especially if it's rainy.
yeah. I don't know like what happened for me. Like very easy crying. Wow. It's like after crying everything's gone. I don't know. It was so painful. Maybe I just try to understand that artist.
You feel it.
I feel it.
You cannot fake it. You just feel it.
Yeah, just feel it.
Yeah.
No fake. Just everything is true.
It's like a sponge.
Yes, like sponge.
Like,
and sometimes
yeah.
when I sit in outside, if people work hard, it's like looking something like other people life. Sometimes crying too. I don't know why. It's like painful.
Amazing.
Yeah, and then I feel like, what's the point of life? Like why we need to learn every day.
Why
one
we're
by
here.
one. Yeah. But
Have you thought about that?
Yeah, but sometimes I feel
Why
like,
we're here?
because we just try to talk what's going on, who you are, and then what you are thinking. Like even Sharip and me, we are before podcast we didn't talk, okay, we are going to talk this. Just
Yeah.
it's sometimes it's not good. Sometimes if business thing,
That's
official thing, everything is clearly like I'm asking you this question, you need to answer like this. But for us, it's like because he's doing this, and I'm so happy because it's like we are not thinking. Of course, we are thinking before talking, but
Thank you.
like not like robot thing, not like
That's right.
yeah, like mechanic thing. Just it's from the inside.
It's from inside,
Yeah.
and like you cannot stop it.
Yeah, and I also like before we talk finish, like I want to tell like who wants to study in China. Like every year on March, you could search Chinese scholarship, and then you can apply your country, and then you can get a scholarship.
It's a good information. Yes.
Yeah, I just like we are talking nothing like what we want. Just we try to change some information, the knowledge. You know? Yeah, and also if you want to do some fashion designing competition, all competition in Shanghai start on March. Yeah, March is very good. It's March and April.
By the way.
Yeah, if you wanna go fashion show, you need to go Shanghai or Beijing. Is in March to April. Most of show is in April.
I forgot, Nimo, that like we were talking about that, of course, with you, but I forgot that to share with listeners that you basically, it was the first place or second place. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Second place.
Second place in Shanghai, right?
Yeah, Shanghai.
It was a show, fashion show, right?
Yeah, it was fashion show. It's an international students fashion show.
Amazing.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean that fashion show I did second prize and third prize. 2016 I got third prize, and then 2018 I got second prize, because this competition is only 2 year one time.
Amazing.
Yeah.
It's international students.
International students
from all over
the China.
China.
Yeah.
They're coming to Shanghai and showing their stuff.
Yeah.
Amazing.
It's
The competition is really like severe. It's hard to.
It's hard. Like first, maybe 500 students send their own painting design, and then they choose, and then after they choose maybe 30 or 50 students, and then they send to your school. No, your like school students can join. Maybe like from our university, 2-3 students wants to join. Maybe they just pick up one.
Yeah.
Or they don't pick up, and then after 50 students, like you can go second part, and then you need to start make it at 1 month, and then you can go there and then prepare the model, choose model, and the show is going.
That's really nice. Really
Yeah.
nice. What's your plans for now? I mean, for the art side.
Art side?
What you're gonna do like this
Now it's
till January? Okay, till
okay.
January.
Now I really want to focus the blog online thing. I want to make some video like what I am doing. I just want to share who I am. Maybe some video like not my face, just I'm doing. I just want to do some blog thing without my face, or like something different.
Why without you? Wait, why are you saying that?
I mean,
why are you concentrating on this without my face?
I mean, just, of course I can show, but it's like sometimes it's like I try some blog video, like I have made many videos, but it's so hard, like I'm here, and then it's better is just bring like this and go in and then show other people,
Yeah.
and then I really want to do, and then now it's China. From what I see is like, for example, Taobao, it's online shop, right? But I really want to focus on online thing. But now it's like Douyin, TikTok. People could sell clothes now. They're connected. And then I feel like if you have no job, if you have talent to talk, if you are pretty, just start. Just showing who you are, and
Make
then
content.
make like I'm wearing this, or like, for example, if I'm a painter, I want to like show how I'm painting, teaching. And then maybe people interested.
15 seconds, right?
Yeah.
TikTok, or 10 seconds, something
Yeah,
like that.
depends. They are longer too. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes too. Just you need to focus 1 day, 1 hour.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and then maybe if you are like more followers, you are getting good, and then people would like to work with you, maybe from Taobao or other online shop. Hey, my friend, do you want to work together? We can contract. That's why now many people do it. But not only if you are so pretty you can do it. No. You need to be thinking smartly, and you need to be bubbly and happy. And it's okay. Sad is also okay,
It's also
Yeah,
kind
it's
of
also
offset the balance between.
balance. We don't
Yeah.
have to like only good part. You don't have
Yes.
to show. And for example, I really like dance. I really like sing. I really like painting. Maybe I can show, and then maybe like people interested.
Or I really
Yeah.
like sad people
I really
showing
want to try
videos.
this one. Yeah, and then now I'm also selling some fake hairs, and I think maybe I could show like girls. Maybe I didn't know before many girls disappointed about themselves like without hair or short hair. Like I don't know why they didn't buy some fake hair. They think it looks bad. Maybe I can show it's like look very nature, and maybe connected with some factory like who can make for me fake hairs too, and then sell.
It's a really big issue. You think
Yeah.
right now I want to take global range, okay? You think that girls, ladies, women, they feel what's their feeling in 21st century? I mean, if we can compare to 20th century, what's the main challenges for girls right now? What's the main characteristics to be applied to this world right now? If you want
Yeah.
me to say like this.
Okay, now it's like 20th century. I know a little bit information because
Yeah.
I was born in 21st century. I mean, I was born in 20th century, but not live
Yeah.
a long time. And for me, it's now what I see is like, okay, online thing. People don't know, like, you can text anyone, right? And then people don't know, like, y- uh, you're bad or good, you know, like if you put that nice pictures and then men can text you, oh, you're so pretty. Now it's a competition. Many girls, they wants to be an online thing, even without makeup they are ugly, but they are so smart, you know. Now it's everything is developing. Other hand, people would like to see happy like and pretty things, sexy body and like sexy clothes, and now we are not so shy to show what you have. Because around
body positive especially, yeah,
but
and the new
20th century,
trend.
like you don't have a social thing. You don't know like what's the girl of that country. That's why you just only around you, then you can be normal. But now it's you can see all around the world what's going on. Some Asian girls see American girls like sexy clothes and they
Yeah.
want to try it. And then if they try it, people think, are you crazy? What are you wearing? But it's now it's we can show the girls like we think, okay, what we have, we want to show, you know, it's okay.
It's your right.
Feel free.
It's your right.
Yeah, that's why maybe it's difference. And then the girls build themselves very well. Like, you know, now it's everything easy to pretty. Fake hair and leans and then good makeup. And then if you don't have boobs, you can wear very fake, the bra, underwear. If you don't have the bottom, like good, not good ass, like you can make it. You can go to the gym. You can do exercise. You can have good healthy.
Yeah.
You can use good skin thing. It's easy if you have money.
Okay.
Yeah,
makes sense.
if you don't have money, you can do it too. Outside, go outside, run, build yourself like pretty.
I agree.
Maybe this is different. And then women now is so strong. They could say, if I don't like you, I can say I don't like you. And then if you tell me bad words, it's okay. I think many girls now so strong now.
They're getting strong.
Getting strong.
Because they feel that it's not that time when men.
Yeah, we also watching
Yeah.
other women too, what they talk.
That's right.
Yeah, for example, before she was so fat and ugly, but now so pretty, and then talking so smart, and then we want to learn. Wow, what did she pass?
I agree.
Yeah,
I
and then
agree.
we build some ourselves very,
A lot of stories,
Free.
especially for now, right?
Yeah.
Like especially that are going. The positive side of media right now also is that we are revealing
Yeah.
all the secrets of people in the Middle East, in Africa, those girls that are starving, trying, being mom in 16 years old,
Yeah.
or like having kids, 6, 10 kids in one small
Yeah.
house. And it's like also the positive side of media right now,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
It's like, on the other hand, if you think about women only pretty things, but if you think about other country women, it's painful. Like, for example, me, I can do anything free. I can go to the club, I can wear what I want, and I feel like I'm so free and happy. But other hand, some country women still can't show their body, still they can't talk what they say. That's why women, we still in a competition, work hard and try to understand
Agree.
each other. But some and like that some girls, they don't care about other things too. Just it's pretty, not pretty.
That's, yeah.
It's really interesting. It's like depends on, there is many type
Yeah.
of woman. Smart woman, not a smart woman, But
Pretty smart,
Yeah, but-
smart but not enough.
yeah, like sometimes women we joke like there is two type of women: jealous you, super jealous of you.
Oh.
And there's two type of men, liar and super liar.
Super liar.
Yeah, that's why some point how we see life.
This is a really good ending for our podcast, I think, because hungry.
Stay hungry.
Stay
selfish.
stay foolish, stay
Yeah.
hungry, and we are hungry. I'm going to lunch, I think, right now.
Yeah. Thank you for
If you want,
inviting
you
me.
can join. Again, Nimo, big thanks. Thank you very much, because we revealed a lot of stuff for our listeners, especially for girls. I like that we also took this range, and I hope it's not the last time for us to see you in this podcast. Again, it was Nimo Art,
Yeah.
Instagram, your blog. I will leave all the links, I'll leave all the links to the every stuff in my YouTube channel.
Yeah,
And
thank
I
you.
think it's a good opportunity for us to show everything that Nimo does. And it's
Yeah.
not the first
We didn't
works.
show everything.
It's not.
I'm making underwear
it's
too.
not. Yes, and under. Do
Yeah.
you have it?
No, I
no,
don't
no,
know.
okay.
Do you
Okay.
want to see? Okay, take off.
Okay, it's gonna be later. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.